Hi guys, it's Trent here, and sorry I can't be at the AGM today. I'm actually up in Coral Bay holidaying as we speak right now. Obviously, I've recorded this before, so this is not how I dress on holidays. But I'll be thinking of you as I'm either getting a line wet or I'm sunning myself on a beach somewhere in Coral Bay this morning. But the reason I wanted to share a video with you today is that my time as president has come to an end. And with that, I'm going to be stepping down from the board as well. So I really wanted to take this opportunity to say some big thank yous. And the first of all would be all the board members that I've served with, whether they be current or past. Everyone has been important in shaping my journey along to becoming president. And I think that all of you are just as important as anyone who's in a leadership role within an organisation to make an organisation as great as the WBA. We've achieved some fantastic things, and without your help, certainly I wouldn't have been able to achieve what I've been able to achieve, or nor would I've been able to do it with as minimal stresses that I've been able to do it with. So it does take a team. So to all the people who have served on the board, I'd like to say a big thank you. In particular, I'd like to say thank you to the current executive team, in particular Dinesh and Peter. You guys have been great in your role. Dinesh, obviously such a long-serving member of the Wanneroo Business Association, and Peter, as the VP, you've been essentially my right-hand man and confidant on a lot of issues, and a sounding board to be able to talk some things out before we could either take action or make suggestions or do those type of things. So thank you very much. I look forward to seeing how you guys shape the organisation going forward. Lauren, in particular, you came into the organisation at a time when we really needed someone to take the bull by the horns and show our membership leadership, and that's exactly what you've done. I can't thank you enough for that. You've certainly made my role as president, and I know every other board member's role, super easy because you are so efficient at what you do. Not a member, there wouldn't be a member that I speak to that wouldn't have something absolutely glowing to say about you. So, and I think that's the biggest compliment that anyone can get. So, thank you, and I really hope and wish you well for the future with the WBA. I'd like to thank our partners who have been along the journey, in particular City Wanneroo. You've been a great financial supporter over the years, but not only that, you've been a great working partner over the last few years as well for me. The door's always been open for me to be able to have a chat with anyone that I needed to, and that's a great working relationship, and I know that it's one that's particularly of the envy of other regions. So it's something that I think we should hold dear and keep working towards. Thank you again. Thank you to all our other sponsors as well who have been along that journey. One of the things that we changed with the board a few years ago is we decided to go down a sponsorship route, and we're really fortunate to have some long-term sponsors who have been there to partner with us for a while. That said, the job's not done there, so I look forward to see what the board do to reinvigorate sponsorship and take that journey to the next level. A few things I'm most proud of while I've been on the board of the WBA is certainly the membership growth in recent years. You've probably heard me talk about it 1,000 times, but it's something that I am really proud of. Certainly not my own doing. I wouldn't dare take all the credibility for that. Really, it's been a team effort, but something I'm really proud to be part of that team to achieve. And why that I'm most proud of that is that you wouldn't achieve membership growth if we didn't have relevance in the market. So we are doing something right. We are creating a marketplace. We are creating a networking space. We are promoting advocacy to levels of government. And they're things that I think create relevance in the business community. And now that we're at that point, I'm really looking forward to seeing the future boards take on how they can leverage that into expanding it again. Obviously, the 3-year strategic plan, which I was part of, in creating, says that we want to double our membership again. That's an audacious goal, but I think something that is achievable. The other great thing that comes from membership growth, and something that I'm really proud of, is the financial sustainability of Wanneroo Business Association. We've surpassed a level of being hand to mouth. I'm sure the Treasurer's report will back that up and give you some confidence that the financial management of the organisation is top notch, and also the fact that we no longer rely on grants or other sponsorships to be viable, we actually achieve that from our own membership base, which means that grants, sponsorships can actually go into building more relevant programs. And something else that I'm most proud of is the team that we formed. There is a genuine bond between the board members and the team. Kelly, Lauren, all the other guys on the board, even people who sit on subcommittees who are not necessarily part of the board officially. It's been a really welcoming environment and something that I've seen grow over the past 5-6 years as well. To the future, I think that we've put a lot of hard work into building a strong base for the WBA now, and one of the things that I'm really excited to see come out, hopefully early next year, is the Edith Cowan University research partnership. So we've engaged with them recently to undertake a research paper on the state of business in the Wanneroo region. It was something that we decided as a board we wanted to undertake a few months ago to really understand what's making the business community tick. For us to remain relevant, we need to have that understanding, and rather than us guessing and making trial and error, which has probably been the process a little bit to now, let's engage with organisation such as ECU, who can really put some horsepower behind this and create a significant piece of research that we can then leverage off for the future. So I'm really interested to see what that's from, because that's going to mean better advocacy, better tailored events, better tailored partnerships, opening up new avenues for membership in maybe industries that we're underweight in. So that's going to be a really critical part of the Wanneroo Business Association journey, I think, over the next 12 months. So with that, I won't want to bore you too much. For me, I'm probably going to step down and become but a humble member, and probably enjoy being at a few more events without having to be up the front, and actually probably have the time to attend at more events, and probably spend a little bit more time back in my business as well. We've been growing strength to strength in our own business, and now it's time for me to probably focus my energy in there as well. So look, thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the members, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's been a great journey. You guys have supported me so well, and I really look forward to seeing the future of the WBA under new leadership. So congratulations to everyone who stood to be part of the board. Unfortunately, not all will be successful, but for those who are, it's an exciting journey, one that I've enjoyed, and I hope that you do too. Thanks very much, and I'll see you when I'm back in town.